Alright, my name's Nikko Locastro, and this is my in the bag interview. I'm going to start off with my main putters that I use. This is an orange medium stiff wizard. This one's the hardest one in my group of wizards. I often switch depending on the temperature and surrounding areas. Sometimes if it's really hot out, you might want to use a stiffer putter, and then days when it's really cold, I use a different flexibility that I'll get into next. So this is my main putter, my Fly Life stamped orange 173 gram orange wizard. Then I go to my next, which is another orange wizard, not quite as stiff as this one. This one's more of a medium soft flexibility, has a less white design on it, and 175 grams. I've been jump putting with this one recently. Then I go to my spin putter, the one that I choose to throw for longer jump putts or spin putts or even short toss-ins. I use my more soft, flexible wizard with another less white design. Hey! Oh! Then I'm moving on to my main thrower that I use. I've had this one for a while. Got this from a friend in St. Louis named Dom Clark. He's gonna like it when I give him the shout out here. His white wizard. It was already pre-used when I got it from him, so it's a straight to slightly understable, really good upshot disc. I use this one often. Then I move on to another putter I've had in my bag for a long time. I was using this one more at the beginning of the year, but it still has a place in my bag. I use it a lot for practice putting. Not so often in the tournaments. It's kind of used in and a little beat in, but still got a place. It's still got its use. Got to hold on to it. I'm moving on to my next gateway disc in the bunch, and this is a 176 gram Warrior. It's a mid-range, straight to understable. You just start this one off with a little bit of hyzer, and it'll flip up, and if you really want to rip it, it'll flip up and also turn over. Moving on to my MVP section of the bag. This is my 173 gram Motion. This one's a really overstable disc, mostly used for hyzers when I want it to drift left, and also slight force over shots when I want to turn it over out of my hand and it still comes back pretty hard to the left. This is a good addition to the Firebird in my bag because this one's a little bit straighter and goes a little further than a Firebird when I need it to. Then I'm moving on to the next MVP disc, which is a 174 gram Inertia, straight to understable hyzer flip. Then I got one more, which is a match to the Inertia, same weight, 174 grams, different stamp. It's nice for the elevation. I'll go to the next disc in my lineup, which is the oldest disc in my bag right now. It was a 174 gram D3, but as you can see, it's extremely used. I throw this one for long hyzer flip shots where I start the disc off with hyzer, or rollers. This one rolls a long way. Then a new disc I just put in my bag. It's a World. Someone told me I should be throwing it. I started throwing it. Flies good on low ceiling shots, long distance. Flies great. And then a Havoc. I'm throwing this one for understable shots and rollers. Flies good on hyzer flip and roller angle. The next disc in the lineup is an Enforcer. This one's used for 350 to 450 power shots and even sidearm game. I've been working this disc in on my sidearms. It's been a good addition. It's nice to have different discs that work on different angles and different speed control. And here's another disc. I got this one from Sherry's Stuff Store. This is my 175 gram Boss. It's been in the bag for a while. Just a long distance driver, consistently overstable. A new disc in the bag. I know everyone likes this one. It's the Jimi Hendrix Experience. I got this from a guy in Missoula, Montana. He owns the Montana Disc Store. You might want to check out his stuff. You can find him on the internet. He makes some of the best dies on the market. is a trusty one. It's my Firebird, my Glow Firebird. Everybody knows what a Firebird does. Consistently overstable. I could throw this on any shot really. Sidearm roller, sidearm, backhand hyzer, spike hyzer. I can even throw this one with a Scooby. If you've ever seen anybody throwing up and down shot. Here's a Tern. People want to know what's in my bag. I'm throwing a Tern these days. I'm getting old, 26. Don't have the power like I used to. Just kidding. But this disc flies pretty straight. That's that. Moving on to the next one, which is my Bunny Gun Destroyer. Same guy in Missoula gave this to me. Missoula, Montana. Destroyer. Now we're moving on to my legacy discs. We have a Rival, 174 gram Rival. Really straight disc. I like throwing this one for power shots and also low speed chip shots where I just control the speed, and this one's been flying really true for me. I got another Rival, which is slightly more broken in. This one flies nice on straight shots again. It's not quite as overstable as the big brother in the bag, but it has a lot of room to make things work on the course. I go to this one often when I just need to land straight in the middle of the fairway. I always choose the Rival. It's a straight flyer. Similar to a T-Bird if you've never thrown one, but I actually like the Rival even more than a T-Bird. Then we're moving on to the understable version of the Rival, which is a Patriot, and this one's more of an understable disc. I throw this one when I want to throw turnover out of my hand, high shots that drift over, or just straight touchy shots where I don't throw at full speed. It's a total speed control disc. Then we're moving on to some long distance drivers I have. This is an Outlaw Legend series pop top long range driver. It's one of the furthest discs in my bag right now. Then my next legacy disc is a Gauge. This is used for straight shots and also low speed understable shots. This is a soft Icon plastic. Feels really good in the hand. Moving on to my roller disc, one of my most favorite shots to throw is a Mongoose. This one just rolls forever. If you haven't tried a Mongoose, it's really awesome. Understable disc. You always know what it's gonna do. Holds a nice turnover line and also rolls a long way when you put it on the ground and let it go. Here's my straight long range driver, which is another Outlaw. It's a broken in Outlaw. Had this one in the bag for about a year now since they came out with the Outlaw. It's been a consistent straight flyer for me. Then I got a new cannon that I just put in the bag because I lost my old one. This one is long range and overstable. Really like the cannon for long sidearms and long shots where you really just want to let it air out and go as far as you can. Throw a cannon. Then I have the very overstable Legend Outlaw. These are a special blend that the Rico's made over at Legacy in SoCal. This is a super overstable long range driver. Not quite as long as the Cannon, but quite a bit more overstable in this Legend plastic. That about wraps it up for my in the bag out here at Sierra College. Glad everybody could view in and see what I'm throwing these days.